Welcome to Move in Serenity with Thyra, and welcome to this class today. I will guide you through a practice opening your heart center, expanding your chest with gentle back bends through some camel poses, as well as mobility in your hips. Feel free to modify and to drop your shoulders or your arms anytime you feel. And as always, listen to your body and drop back into child's pose anytime you feel, or adjust and modify to make it your practice. With that in mind, grab something so you can sit comfortably as we will start the class in a seated position. We will begin in a seated posture. Choose whichever feels most comfortable for you in this moment. I'm sitting cross-legged. Feel free to elevate your hips a little bit to bring your knees below your hips and make it more comfortable for your spine. Find a posture where you can breathe easy and into your rib cage without restriction. Close your eyes and breathe with consciousness. Feel what happened with your rib cage when you breathe in, how it expands and how it contracts when you breathe out. Watch your breathing for a few more seconds, how it settles. Maybe you feel some nervousness arising from the stillness. That's okay. We will be moving soon. Breathe in and out. We will begin in a tabletop position. Find your way onto all fours. Your hands are roughly underneath your shoulders, your knees under your hip sockets. Find a stable position, and we will shift our weight forward and back. Stretching our wrists. The next time you go forward, slightly lift your gaze and arch your back. Your gaze is not leaving the floor, it stays downward. And now with an out breath, shift your weight back. Tuck your chin, round your back. Hold it for a second. And with an in-breath, arch your back again. Bring your shoulders slightly back. Long neck. Shift your weight again and round your back. Really push your palms into the mat, feeling the width between your shoulder blades. Breathing in forward. Repeat these cat and cows a few times at your own pace. Next time your gaze is forward and your back is slightly arched, we will shift the weight even further through the front and a little to the sides, whipping on your hands, shifting the weight. Feel how each shoulder feels with each movement. Maybe you want to use your neck a little bit to swing from side to side. Now we will rotate our wrists so the fingertips look towards us. Again, shift forward and back. I welcome some wave-like motions if you feel like it. This helps also to modulate the intensity on the wrists. Maybe reverse. And slowly sit back on your heels. Turn your wrists in front of you. And now slowly place them behind you on the mat. Fingertips facing forward. Bend your elbows. Elbows are pointing backwards. Imagine them drawing slightly in towards each other. Don't exaggerate the movement. Just imagine slightly contracting them towards each other. Bend them and drop slightly back. Let your neck drop if it feels okay. Straighten your arms again. Bend them. Let your weight shift back. And straighten them again. Now lift your hips off your heels. Push your palms into the mat behind you. Engage your core muscles by pulling up your lower belly. Engaging the ribs towards each other. Feel the stretch in your arms. Breathe in very deeply. And breathe out, placing yourself back on your heels, hands finding your knees. Settle your breathing. Bring the hands back behind you. Turn them the other way this time, fingertips facing towards the back. Push into your arms, feel the stretch in your chest. Does this feel any different? How does it feel different? If it feels uncomfortable, feel free to return to the previous position. Now bend your elbows a little bit and straighten. Anytime you straighten, you push your chest forward. The next time you straighten your arms, your hips lift off your heels, maybe readjusting your arms and placing it slowly back. Bring your hands now forward in front of you, child's pose.
Breathe into your rib cage in your back. Breathe out and deflate. Lift yourself up again. This time we go onto our knees. The arms can just hang for a second. Lift your left shoulder up to your ear, maybe dipping your left ear towards the shoulder. Hold the contraction and let it drop. Now the right ear to the right shoulder. Hold the contraction and let it drop. One more time on each side. Engage your glutes by squeezing your butt together and squeezing your inner thighs together. Really engage your thighs. Feel the lower belly kicking in and contracting alongside. Breathe in, shift your weight slightly back. Let your arms just dangle, go as far as it is comfortable at this moment. Hold it for a second and come forward. Breathe in, breathe out, bending backwards. Your upper body is straight. Your gaze is straight forward. Arms relaxed. Back to center. One last time. Help your lower back by contracting your glutes. One more time back. Hold. And return. Roll your neck in one direction. And roll it now the other direction. One more time each side. Reach your left hand to your left heel and your right arm towards the sky, bending as far as comfortable. Push your hips forwards, engaging the glutes. Slowly shift sides. Push into your heel to help you bring more depth into your back bend. Return to center. One more time. Return to center and shift. Place your hands in front of you on the mat, tuck your toes, and we will find our first downward dog. Lift your hips up. Place your feet where they are comfortable. Push your wrists into the mat and then find the engagement in your fingertips. Grip the mat. Pedal your legs. Imagine your armpits turning towards each other, widening your shoulder space. Engage your core and contract your ribs. Just straighten your spine. Your head is in between your upper arms. Push slightly back, go on your tiptoes, grip the mat and shift forward into a high plank. Bend your knees, shift your weight back. Once more, go on your tiptoes, shift your weight forward, grip the mat, bend the knees, going back, hips up. Repeat this 2 more times. Find your downward dog again. Lift your left leg up to the sky. Try to keep your hips square. Now open the hip, bend the knee. Look underneath your left armpit and push into your right hand. Go on your tiptoes. Rearrange your balance and step forward. High lunge. Hold. And open up to your right, warrior 2. Gaze forward. Find a good position for your feet. Engage your leg muscles. Breathe in. Raise your arms. Parallel your feet. Warrior 2 to the other side. Shift over. Hold. Engage your thigh muscles and glutes. Lower ribs are in. Lift your left heel. Shift forward, high lunge. Hold. Really push your left toes into the mat. Slowly place your hands on the mat. Bring your leg behind into downward dog. Find a stable position. Push your hands into the mat. Widen your shoulders. Now lift your right leg up. Hips are square. Now bend your knee, open the hip, push into your left hand and look through your right armpit. Place your foot back down. Roll onto your toes into plank. And lower yourself to Chaturanga. Low cobra. You're pulling the mat towards you to help your shoulders stay square. Your glutes are engaged to help your lower back. And now push your knees into the mat. Hands push you backwards into child's pose. Breathe in deeply into the back body. Press your elbows into the mat to give some stretch to your shoulder muscles. Now slide your hands along the mat while you lift your torso up again. Go up onto your knees. Tuck your toes. Bring your arms in front of you. Engage your glutes and squeeze your thighs together. Now windmill your arms backwards. Slowly drop your hip. And once you reached your heels with your hands, push your hands into the heels while pushing your hips forward, opening your chest, slightly rotating your upper arms outwards. The neck can stay slightly tucked. If it is okay for your neck, you can also let your head drop. If you have any issues with your neck, I recommend staying with me. Push into your heels a little more. Slowly let yourself drop back onto your heels again. Feel free to untuck your toes and sit back. Repeat this once more. Camel pose. Feel free this time to reach to your heels from the start. Hold your heels and with an in-breath, lift your hips forward. Rotate your upper arms. Push your hips forward and really engage your glutes to support the lower back. Lift yourself up onto your knees. Bring your hands to your thighs. Sit back. Hands next to the hip. Child pose. One more breath. Slowly lift yourself back up onto your heels. Shift your legs in front of you. And slowly lie back on your back. For the final resting pose, Shavasana, with the outstretched legs, arms parallel on your side. If you feel tension in your lower back, bring your feet up and place them on the mat. You can also bring your feet into butterfly pose by bringing the feet towards each other and dropping the knees to the side. If this is too much, you can also bring your fists under each hip socket and rest here for a few breaths while we let everything settle. Let your jaw relax. Shift your head a little bit from left to right. Let your eyes relax. Your forehead. Your shoulders. Is there any tension in your rib cage or upper back that you can let go of?
Feel free to stay as long as you want. If you wish to close with me, then slowly wiggle your fingers and toes. If you're in butterfly, stretch your legs out. Bring your hands overhead. Give your body a big stretch. Find your way back up into seating. Either you roll on one side, slowly pushing yourself up, or bring your hands behind your knees, draw them to your chest, wiggle a little bit from side to side, and then rock yourself up. We will close with a collective Om. Bring your hands in front of your chest, palms towards each other. Breathe in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you for practicing with me today.